Hello everybody and welcome back to the journey. This past week has been yet again pretty uneventful. Of course, we recently did go on that trip to the coin show, and there's another one of those coming up in a couple months, and I'm always looking forward to go and do one of those. We're coming up on the holiday season, trying to get some Christmas shopping done, and at the same time balance the budget so that I don't overspend. I did, of course, as always, make my trips to the coin shops. I headed on over, as usual on Friday, to Candle Coin and Stamps. The owner there, Mr. Larry, he actually was out. He was at the hospital having some issues, and hopefully he can get that sorted really soon. But Cindy was there. She was in a pretty good mood. They didn't have a whole lot of stuff going on, but they did still have a few of the Lunar Series coins, and I did pick one up. I picked up the 2011 Year of the Rabbit, but as you can see, I do not have it here. Almost immediately, it went into a trade, and I knew that this video was going to be happening, so I did go ahead and video a little bit of that so that I can show you the coin that I picked up. So we'll go ahead and let you see that one right here. Alright, well, today I did get this as well, but I happened to tell somebody about it, and it turns out they need it for their collection. And so it's actually getting packed up right here shortly, going in this package with some other stuff. And so it is heading out. So I just wanted to show you that I had picked it up, and it is the 2011 Year of the Rabbit. I did pick this up at Candle Coin and Stamps, and I did pick it up for $35. Thought it was a great price, and so I snatched it up. They also had the Year of the Ox, and I probably should have picked that up too, but I had already picked up a few other things, and so I just went and got this one. But yep, I just want to let you all see it that I did pick it up, but it is not staying in my stack. It's heading right on out the door to be added to somebody else's lunar collection. But it is quite the beautiful piece, and yep, kind of sad to see it go, but in trade, I'm getting another one that I'm actually looking for. So yep, there we go. So as I said, that same day, that coin ended up being sent out for a trade. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that all ends and checking out the pieces that I've got coming in. When I got finished over there, as always, I headed over to Silver Eagle. They were relatively busy. Everybody had their heads down doing their work. Not too much conversation going on, just taking care of customers. I did my best to stay out of the way, and I picked out a few pieces. Oddly enough, I didn't really even look at much in the way of coins and rounds. I just grabbed a few bars. So let's go ahead and check out the ones that I did get. But first, let me put on some gloves. And so, as I said, I did pick up 3 bars. The first one I did get was this RCM bar. As you can see, it's in great condition. I picked this up for $27, and I'm absolutely happy to have it. I'm not sure why that particular day I was drawn to bars, because usually I'm actually not. But all in all, it's another ounce for the stack, and I'm happy to have it. So let's throw this in a capsule. So we pop it in and flip it over. Oops, there we go. And there we are. Nice and secure in the capsule. Another one ready for the stack. The next one that I picked up while I was there was this Pan America. I had picked up one of these before that was around, and that one almost immediately went out in a trade. And this one here is the only one they had in there. As you can see, it's in very, very nice condition. So for $27, I grabbed it. Now let's put this one into its own capsule. This one's kind of a tight fit. All right, we got it back in there. A little bit of a tight, snug fit. There we go. Nice and protected, and again, ready for the stack. After I picked that one up, I was figuring that was going to be it, and I was going to hand out the door. But they did have a bar there that I knew that somebody would be probably interested in, so I took a picture of it and sent it along. And it turned out they did, and after I got finished that transaction, another bar did catch my eye, and that was this United States Silver Corp. I had never seen one of these in bar form before, and I was happy to grab it again for $27. It is the bicentennial dates on there, so I thought that was absolutely stunning. I have the bicentennial bar with the Indian head on it, and now I have the one with this, with the eagles and the flag. So let's get this one in its capsule. All right, that one popped right in. Snug as a bug. There it is. Nice and secure, and again, ready for the stack. When I got finished there, I went ahead and finished up my work, and I headed home. I didn't go over to Newcastle Coins this week because I had already gone to the other two, so I'll probably go there this Friday, and we'll see how that they're doing. Saturday morning, as always, I got up and went to go see Mr. Warren. It was a pretty nice visit, as always. We had a good conversation. He was quite slow, so we just sat around a lot talking. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Nothing really encouraging to talk about, really. But I was looking through his cases, and I happened to see a coin I didn't actually know what it was. And that was this coin right here. He did tell me what it was. It was a 3-cent nickel. I had actually never seen one before. I had picked up a 3-cent piece from Silver Eagle, which actually was gifted to me. So I knew about those, and I'd heard of a 3-cent nickel, but I'd actually never seen one. But as you can see here, I do have one, and Mr. Warren gave it to me that day. It isn't the one that I just showed you in the picture. It's another one that he had, and I showed this one on my little live stream the other day. And this one is an 1869 3-cent nickel. I will be keeping it in the flip, and it's going to be going into my book. And I will be updating y'all with that in a while. I have not showed you all that book in quite some time, so it's time for me to dig that out and go through it and show you all the updates of different things that I put in there. In the middle of our conversation, he did pop up and say, hey, that bar that I had that you were interested in getting that I was holding for someone else, they decided they didn't want it, so if you'd like it, I've got it here for you, and you can get it for $27. And I asked him, well, which one was that? And he said, it's that Coca-Cola bar. And I said, absolutely, I will take it. And that is right here. And it is the 75th anniversary of Coca-Cola. Absolute mirror finish. I'm really glad that he held it for me. He had been holding it for quite some time for a gentleman, and I guess the guy just decided he didn't want it. It is serialized. It is number 2526. On the other side, it has the 1 ounce Troy 999 fine silver. And we've got the, I guess that is a mint mark, or I'm not sure. But either way, it's a nice bar. A lot of folks have already told me that they want it. This one I'm pretty sure I'm just going to hold on to, but you never know with time. But let's go ahead and get this one in a capsule. All right. Nice and secure. Absolutely wonderful addition. And as I said, I picked it up for 27. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, 27 or 28, but I'm pretty sure it was 27. At the time, spot price was around $24.50, so it actually wasn't that bad at all. But generally, he gives me good prices anyway. After him and I finished our conversation, I called up my mother and asked her if she'd like to go to lunch. And she did come up, and I took her out to Mexican, and that was the end of the day. I also got several pieces of mail in this week, and if you'd like, I'll have links to those videos down in the description. I got something from Akadaka Stacker, which is this 2 ounce Year of the Dragon Perth Mint coin. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. I would like to have one of each size, but of course, it is beyond my budgets, especially this time of the year. I did get to see my granddaughter this week. She's doing absolutely phenomenal, as beautiful as ever, as you can see right here. She is just a little heartbreaker. So all in all, it's been a pretty smooth and subtle week. Picked up 5 ounces, and I've got 4 here for you to see. I got several letters with wonderful stickers and wonderful correspondence. So that's all that's happened. As usual, not too much to talk about in terms of anything outside of my silver shop hopping. but it was still a fun week. It's always fun when you get to add silver to the stack. I'm getting closer to Christmas, and I've got extra bills this month on top of Christmas as well. So I'm pretty sure this coming week, I'm only going to maybe get 1 or 2 ounces, probably for the next couple of weeks. I've got to keep the budget down as I pay off some other things. Happens to me every year this time of the year. December is generally my most expensive month. But again, that's how everything went. And I thank you for taking a few minutes to watch the video. Remember to like and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know what you think about the pieces that I picked up. I think they're pretty awesome, and I keep getting more and more bars. I'm going to need to start another one of these boxes. And if you caught my little impromptu live stream the other day, you would know that I did recently pick up another guardhouse box. And so we are going to start filling this one as well. We have this one with its 25 in there, and we've got these 4 here and a couple more ready to go into this one. So that's absolutely awesome. I can't wait to get this one full. But again, it's going to be at a slower pace, especially this month. But that's okay. It's all about the journey, not necessarily the destination. So again, thank you for watching. And as always, remember to follow along on my silver journey. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.